I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This year, the Sunnyside High School administration has determined the Pledge of Allegiance be recited in second period. In an effort to promote awareness on campus, Blue Devil News has decided to relay some important historical facts and infamous information about this oath. The original Pledge of Allegiance was written in September of 1892 by Francis Bellamy for the Youth's Companion magazine at Boston. It was used to advertise flags to sell to schools. The first organized use of the Pledge of Allegiance came on October 12, 1892, when some 12 million American school children recited it to commemorate the 400-year anniversary of Columbus' voyage. In 1923, the first National Flag Conference in Washington, D.C. voted to change the words "My Flag" to the flag of the United States of America. The words "under God" were added in 1954 by President Eisenhower, who stated at the time, "In this way we are reaffirming the transcendence of religious faith in America's heritage and future. In this way we shall constantly strengthen those spiritual weapons which forever will be our country's most powerful resource in peace and war." From its fledgling origin as an advertising gimmick to its current patriotic and sentimental status, the Pledge of Allegiance is a staple of American society which many say helps maintain the fabric in which we live in today. Do you recite the pledge in your second period class?
You know, honestly, ever since the announcement stopped reciting the pledge, we've stopped too.
Yeah.
Nah. We do it most of the time.
No, I do not.
Yes, we do. Every day.
No, not really.
Yes.
No.
Do you know the pledge?
Half of it.
Yes.
Not really.
Is the pledge important to you?
Yes. Well, I think it sort of brings us together as a community.
Yeah, no way.
Not really.
Yes, because it talks about freedom.
It is. It kind of represents, like, okay, it's how I reflect, how I feel about the soldiers out there and being them honored to what they're doing.
Do you know what the words represent?
They represent like freedom and liberty.
The United States.
United States.
What was told me?
About the United States. That I'm honoring my state.
Do you know your rights towards saying the pledge?
I used to. I don't anymore.
If your religion is instead of you don't have to do it.
We have the right to not say it at all.
Rights of freedom.
Now that you know the historical background behind the pledge and opinions of Sunnyside students regarding its recital, here are some very important laws that you may consider. First of all, the 1943 decision of West Virginia Board of Education, Beach versus Barnett's, protects your right to not engage in certain speech. Secondly, in the Second and Third U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals, Getz versus Ansel and Lip versus Mourns ruled that public school students could not be forced to stand silently while other students recited the pledge. This means that you have the right to remain seated silently as other students engage in the pledge. Participation is completely voluntary. While others recite the pledge, you cannot be required to leave the room. You do not have to provide a reason, and school staff may not inform your parents about whether you are or are not participating in the pledge. Sunnyside Unified School District officials and Sunnyside High School administration respect your rights as a member of this great country. Please keep in mind the historical importance of this oath and honor our flag every day in second period if you so choose.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
Of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation, under God.
Support liberty and justice for all.